Hey, it's Denise here, and I'm here to answer your metaphysical questions about your 3D business. I had 2 questions come in this week, so I'm going to take both of them right now, and I hope that you get some huge value from this. So the first question I got was, how do I know if it's the right time to take action or if it's the mind saying I should? This is a great question, and we're going to hit this hard to help you understand how you can break the belief that you don't know the right time to do things. So here we go. First of all, the right time is the time when you feel inspired to take that action. This is the law of inspired action. This is a universal law. When we act out of alignment with the law of inspired action is when we're pushing. So when we want something, when ego wants something so bad and it's fighting you, it's telling you, it's like saying, put something out there. You need to put something out there. You need to keep up with what everyone else in the industry is doing. You need to make so many sales this month. You need to pay your bills. You need to. Those are the times when you absolutely stop. You might even want to go and have a nap. You don't want to do anything, because anything that comes from anything other than inspired action is going to feel like hard work. Now, here's the catch. You can create success from that pushing. I mean, financial success from that pushing. But remember, the energy that you put forward is going to be the energy that you're going to continue to manifest in. Because we're always manifesting, right? Can we agree on that? That we're always manifesting, but we're just not always manifesting what we want. So if you're putting something out there with a should, you're going to get back should sort of energy, which means you're going to have to keep perpetuating that. So it's giving yourself a break and being honest with yourself. Check with your mind, your heart, and your gut, the 3 brains in you. Is this the truth for me? Is this the truth for me? Is this the truth for me? Let the truth for you, what you feel intuitively, speak about what your next steps are. Okay, and that leads beautifully on to the next question, which came from one of my clients. And my client says, how do I create a 5K package attracting new clients? I said, I'm attracting new clients, but on a payment plan. I'd like more pay in full for my program, and I'd like to spend the summer working with a few 5K clients. I seem to gravitate towards lower priced offers. How do I stretch this now? Well, there's a couple of things going on here. One is that clearly that there's a mismatch. Is it your ego telling you you have to sell a 5K program? What is telling you you have to sell a 5K program? Because whatever's going on inside you at a deep frequency level, at a cellular level, is inconsistent with a 5K package. So you need to bring those two. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. But since you asked, I'll tell you what I would do if I were in your shoes. I would do an exercise to expand my container, because right now you're going to continue to attract at a energetic level. You're going to be attracting less than 5,000 because you're not aligned to the 5,000. You're saying you want it, but that's ego talking. That's not a true expression of who you really are. Because the true expression of who you really are, or what you really believe at this moment, is evident in who you're calling forward. So when you're ready for those pay in full 5Ks, you're going to know it from your mind, your heart, and your gut. They're all going to be lined up, and you're going to have the 5K. And they exist because you wouldn't want them if you weren't able to create them. Okay, so here's where I'm going to give you a little exercise to do. I want you to imagine right now that you have you've got a video screen in front of you, kind of like you do now, because if you're watching this video, you got a screen in front of you. But the screen that you have in front of you, I want you to imagine that's you stepping into your 5K version of you. So you step into that 5K version of you. Allow yourself to go into that screen and notice what you notice. Notice all of the conditions that are enabling you to exist at a 5K level, right? So do you want to be working more or less? How, like, all the details, who's going to be around you, what kind of packages are you going to be selling. Allow yourself to really feel what that 5K client feels like, what the energy of working with that 5K client really feels like. Just give yourself a moment to be there. Just notice what you notice, feel what you feel, see what you see, hear what you hear. Allow yourself to feel that at a cellular level. Now we're going to go a little bit deeper. I want you to imagine in that 5K version of you, I want you to imagine that you have another screen. And that is the 10K version of you or the 20K version of you. But it's going to be an expanded version of you. So let's stretch you a little bit further now. I want you to step into that 10 or 20K version of you. And as you step into that 10 or 20K or 30K, whatever you want, I want you to feel what that upgrade feels like and notice what you notice, feel what you feel, see what you see, hear what you hear. Allow yourself to connect with your mind, your heart, and your gut, the three brains, and enable this to be true for you. Enable yourself to feel what this would feel like. Harvest all these good feelings, all the things that you're noticing about this. Collect it on board, take it on board at a cellular level. Breathe it all in. And ask yourself, what are the three things? What are the three things I need to believe that I currently don't believe that will enable me to reach this level? And write those three things down. And when you've got those three things, I want you to come back to now. And I want you to think about how quickly are you going to put those three things into practice to step into not just the next version, but the version beyond that as well. I hope that's been really helpful for you. From my heart to yours, I will see you soon. Bye for now.